Hi you guys. Okay, so I told you I would show a video of how to use a bead spinner. I said it a while ago, but today I'm just going to show you. I'm working on a strand that I recently made called the Leo, and this strand has been so successful that I am making a couple more. It's currently sold out on my website, but that's because I have to order some more beads. I mean, this strand really like embodies a Leo, just like outdoing everybody else, just effortlessly. Like, but still, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful strand. So it's like a pearl bead with a gold, like a gold plated bead. It's not like 100% real gold, but you know, you get it. So this is the one I'm going to be showing you how to make today. So I am using a bead spinner. This is my workspace. So it's my little microphone. Move that out of the way. I am using a bead spinner. This is the bead spinner I got. This bead spinner, I think it cost me about 30 bucks. It was like, I think it was like 26 and some change when they added tax. It ended up being 30 bucks. So I have the pearl beads in here because for this strand, the pearl beads are the largest part of the strand. So I do the pearl, and then I have the gold beads in my little container right here. So what I'm doing is I am taking the needle, I'm holding it. Then remember, your bead spinner needle is a curved needle. So I'm holding the needle down, I turn it on, and it catches the beads. And then once I feel like it gets to a point where it looks pretty even with the rest of it, I drop it down, and then I dip into my little container here a couple of times until I get about the same amount of gold beads on in between each pearl set. So I like to use a bead spinner when I am doing like simple patterns like this, or if I'm doing like a mixed up thread. So like when I was doing my, I still have one of these, my Emerald City strand, when I did the really skinny beads, these size 11 beads, I used my bead spinner because those beads are really small and I knew I wasn't gonna have the patience for that. So this is my Emerald City strand. It's gold and green. And I put all the beads, all the colors inside the bead spinner at once. And that's how I was able to achieve that. So I do that from time to time. If I'm mixing up a whole bunch of colors, sometimes I'll put them all on the bead spinner also and just roll with it. But if I'm doing like an AB pattern, I'll do this one. Like this one. This is my Omega strand. If I do like an AB pattern, I will have the beads on my felt piece, which I will show in another video. But so this is just gold, purple, gold, purple, gold, purple, like an AB strand. That's what I use that for. All right, so enough of me talking. Let's get into it. So I'm going to turn the bead spinner on. It is a little loud. I'm probably not going to make this video super long because I like to listen to music when I thread, when I'm making my strands, and having my camera on right now, I am not listening to music because I'm using my phone to record. So let's get into it, sis. So where I have stopped here, I've stopped at the pearl. So right now I'm about to get into the gold. So getting used to holding this needle can be a little difficult in the beginning, but I just dip. Usually I can pick up more than one bead at a time, but I guess right now, the way my luck is, because I'm trying to show you, I'm only picking up one bead at a time. Oh, there we go. We got two. Boom. So I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love the number 7. Got about 7 on. And bead spinner. And the bead spinner makes it go by a lot quicker. It makes it a lot easier to do strands. So boom, see, I picked up all of those on my strand. Oh, and I forgot to tell you what string I'm using. I am using this poly nylon mix here that I got off of Fire Mountain Gems. If anybody needs the link, I'll leave it in the comments. This is my strand that I was talking, my thread that I was talking about the other day that I love. This is the best thread I have. And if you notice, I do go through, I like to double the strand through the bead. These are size 8 beads and these are check beads. So doubling it through is about all that I am going to be able to get through. Because once you put it through your wide eye needle, you have to bend it. So technically that's like quadrupling it, but it's doubled through. It's just quadrupled up here when it has to go over. Anything more than doubling it through with this thread makes it a little difficult. It makes it a little tight and it's harder to do. So boom, we got our pearl beads on. And now we're gonna do the gold again. Oh, I got 3 that time. All right, go, bam, back to the spinner. And it seems time consuming, but it's really not. Like, I'm gonna have this done in probably about 10 more minutes, and I've been doing it for about 10 minutes already before I turned on the camera and realized that this is the time. So normally I don't turn my bead spinner on and off. I just did that to talk, so y'all didn't have to hear that in the background, but here we are. I just leave it running. And the bead spinner is battery operated. So once you finish all of that, and you finish your whole strand, you'll have a complete strand. And again, remember I told you I make my strands about, I make them about 60 inches long. And once you're done with this one, you'll have the complete strand. And it'll be this. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys got something out of that with using a bead spinner. So that's basically how I use the bead spinner. I got my bead spinner from Michael's. Again, I told you it was like 30 bucks. It was a pretty good investment though. I definitely would, I want to get another one so that I can have 2 bead spinners going. That way I don't have to, you know, do that. I can just hop and hop and hop and hop. And that would be cool. Ideally, I think I would like to have 3 bead spinners, because then I could do 3, you know, 3 colors in a pattern. But yeah, so that's what I got today. That's how you make a strand using a bead spinner. If you want to mix up all the colors in your bead spinner, you can do that. You can do as much as you want to do with your bead spinner that you could do with just using a straight needle and having your beads on your thread. So that's it. I will see you guys next time. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I'm going to stop saying so much. If I was in a Toastmasters class, I'd be broke. Well, thank you. I hope you guys have a great day.